Yeah, Shalom Israel. Quick lesson. Call Allah Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of great Muslim who taught me this truth in its entirety, according to the Bible. Peace and salutations to the Akim out there pushes his truth all over the earth. The title of this lesson, Can't Buy Salvation. Right? I was watching a YouTube video this morning, in the midst of my meditating and praying, afflicting my soul, in the midst of that, I was watching a video this morning, and there's this guy in the Bahamas talking about the conditions down there, right? Matter of fact, let me just play the clip real quick. Just play the clip.
You ain't gonna never see the Prime Minister office again after this one. You understand me? The people of Abaco need help. I was one of the lucky ones. We had the charter. Bahamas said to get out of Abaco people. They are charging people to get out of Abaco. You have people in Abaco who are old and cannot work. Who do not have no money. The banks are down.
Yeah. So yeah, they're charging people to get out of their destruction, man. You know what I mean? Right? So some scriptures came in my head when I heard him say that, man. You know what I mean? Money can't save you in the day of wrath when the Most High's come back. Money can't save you. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. The riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Right? So riches can't deliver you, man. They're of no value in the day of wrath, and they can't deliver you. Right? It's righteousness alone that will be your deliverance. Right? When Yahweh and his mighty angels come back. Right? Right? It's you gotta walk in this truth, you know what I mean? With diligence to make sure your election is sure, right? Where is that? 1 Peter, 2 Peter 1 verse 10. I don't want to butcher the verse. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall, right? Right? And the things that they're talking about. Verse 5, and beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Right? So you do these things, you practice these things, you keep your due diligence to do these things to make your calling and election sure, right? That's what it's about, man. Not lucre, right? Not money, not silver or gold, right? Charging people to get out of their destruction. I couldn't believe when I heard that, man. Charging people to get out of destruction, right? Zephaniah 1 verse 18. Verse 17, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Right? So when the Most High visits the earth, he's visiting the earth more and more often. It's ramping up, right? But on that day of wrath, when he does come, when the Most High does come back, it's big distress. People ain't gonna know what to do, man. Walking blindly, they're not gonna know what to do, man. Right? We just saw this hurricane blow through the Bahamas, right? And there's bodies floating around in the storm surges right now as we speak, man. Bloated, right? Right? And their flesh as the dung, right? Body just bloated and floating around, right? Verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath. but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Right? So the day of the Most High's wrath. Right? Speedy riddance, man. Most High's come with fire. Right? And when them nuclear missiles come and they start to melt this, speedy riddance. You know what I mean? Devoured by fire. Speedy riddance. Right? Silver and gold can't save you, man. You can't buy a boarding pass for the chariots. Right? You can't buy a boarding pass for the chariots, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to come with my lucre, my fiat currency, and buy a boarding pass to get beamed up on the chariots. It don't work like that. Right? Let's close out with this one. Isaiah chapter 2. All right, it was just a quick thing, man. Just a quick lesson, you know what I mean? Isaiah chapter 2, verse 17. Charging people to get out of the destruction. Imagine that. And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the hidiness of men shall be made low. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai alone shall be exalted in that day. Right? That day when the Most High come back, man. The proud, the lofty, the haughty, made low. Right? Everyone's gonna know, say the Holy One of Israel, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Verse 18. And the idols he shall utterly abolish, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth, for fear of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth. Right? These people are gonna be shall go into the holes. That's bunkers, man. Bunkers. And into the caves of the earth. That's bunkers. In fear of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Bunkers. Right? Verse 20. In that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats. So right, these idols, these idols, they're gonna be worthless in their eyes, man, when they see the might and the terribleness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Worthless idols, man. Right? But yeah, I just wanted to drop a quick lesson, man. I saw what that guy said this morning on that YouTube video. I was just like, yo, charging people to escape the destruction, right? I pray you edified. I pray you got a little knowledge from that. Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders who taught me this truth. The elders of Great Millstone in its entirety. Right? Peace and salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth all over the earth. Right? Stay focused, stay in this word, man. Right? Kwame Asherala, Abad Babal.